We welcome you to our Community of Infinite Spirit Sunday service. This is Reverend Christine Emmerling. Also presenting is Reverend Teresa Stuefloten. Let us join together in prayer, beginning with the Divine Science Statement of Being. And I invite you to say it with me. God is all, both invisible and visible. One presence, one mind, one power is all. This one that is all is perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. I am, we all are, an individualized expression of God, and ever one with this perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. And so it is. And let us turn inward to this holy divine presence that is within us. Beginning with our breath, knowing it is holy. This sacred breath of God lives and moves through our whole being. Breathing in love, exhaling love. Breathing in love, exhaling love. This holy presence of love connects us together. Our love expands to include everyone and all life everywhere, all worlds, all universes, all dimensions. For we are truly one, one in spirit, one in mind, one body of God. And so it is. Amen. We will now have a song by Karen Drucker from their album Songs of the Spirit 2, titled Holy, Holy, Holy.
We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are whole. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are whole. We are holy, Spirit divine. Holy, come to me. Holy, feeling love. Holy, healing me. Holy, open my heart. Holy, allow me to see. Holy, beauty and love, we are to see beauty and love. We are surrounding me. I am holy, holy, holy. 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 We are 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 holy, holy, holy. I am 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 whole. You are whole. We are whole. I am whole.
Good morning. This is Reverend Teresa. I have a reading for you this morning from the Divine Science Daily Study. Infinite life, boundless good, all-knowing wisdom, God with us, here and now. This is the truth that liberates thought and sets us free. The human misconceptions in the world today, commonly accepted, have resulted in all of our problems. In the light of our new spiritual knowledge, these misconceptions present a continual challenge. As divine scientists, we propose to meet the challenge by rising above the human sense and applying our spiritual knowledge to every negative condition. Jesus promised, "Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." The powerful action of spiritual truth provides the answer to every problem, individual or worldwide. Our work lies in spiritual re-education. In the face of appearances, we remember that God is all-powerful, present everywhere, and working always for good. Only the power that we call God can modify our consciousness, and only the altered consciousness can change human conditions. Through meditation and prayer and living the truth, we work with God to bring forth the answer. I am forever one with the omnipresence of God. Through this oneness, I receive inspiration and guidance, health and strength. And that is from Erwin E. Gregg, 1904 to 1982, author, lecturer, founder of DSFI, Minister Emeritus, First Divine Science Church, Denver. Now I invite you to prepare to go within for a short time of meditation, letting go of worries or concerns for this time, getting comfortable, closing your eyes with your inner gaze raised to the center of the forehead. Turning your attention to your breath. Gently noticing the in-breath and the out-breath. Feeling the coolness of the in-breath and the warmth of the out-breath. Allowing the breath to sink down into the belly with each in-breath. Expanding the belly with each in-breath and contracting the belly with each out-breath. Coming into the present moment through the breath now, completely awake and aware. I am a divine expression made in the image and likeness of God. I am a divine expression made in the image and likeness of God. I am one with God. I am never apart from God. I am never apart from God. As I go within in the silence of meditation, I receive divine guidance. As I listen within, I receive divine inspiration. As I feel the divine presence within, I receive divine strength. As I commune with God, my consciousness is raised. As I listen within, I receive divine truth, the truth that sets me free. God is infinite life, and as a divine expression, I have infinite life. I am forever one with the omnipresence of God. I am forever one with the omnipresence of God. I am forever one with the omnipresence of God. We rest now in the silence of divine communion for 1 minute. Now that we have rested in the silence, I invite you to bring yourself back to awareness of the body, feeling peaceful and refreshed. Going within to the silence of divine communion daily brings peace into your life as your consciousness expands in the realization of your true identity. You are forever one with the omnipresence of God, and so it is. We will now have a song by Tim Morrow from the album Love in Action, titled Love in Action.
We've learned all we need to from suffering. In fact, it doesn't teach us a thing about the way life was meant to be, about true peace and harmony. When I look around, I see spirit at work in nature and in every new birth, in every creation from a great mind. Whenever anyone lets themselves shine, that's where our lessons come from. True love in action. The rainbow you see when you move through the storm, with feet that feel so weary and worn. The healing's already begun, you know in truth it's already done. The lilies that do not toil or spin, the fertile soil that they thrive in, the great teacher from long ago, who used these flowers to show that this is where our lessons come from. True love in action. And as we move into where we could be, we have to master where we are now. Each of us was born to live free. Something within us always knows how. Like water as it flows down the stream, resisting nothing, or so it seems. The softest substance we know, yet nothing stops its flow. Like Mother Teresa or Gandhi, the vision of how the world could be. No vengeance, reprisals, or war. World peace is what we stand for. That's where our lessons come from. True love in action. True love in action.
My talk today is in celebration of America's 250-year celebration of Independence Day, titled America's Sacred Destiny. My references are from Corrine Helene's book, America's Invisible guidance, and Emmett Fox's booklet, The Historical Destiny of the United States and the Mystery of the American Money. During the early years in the forming of this country, there were a group of mystics, a brotherhood of the old world, that carried a vision for the new world. It was to be a new kind of experiment, to have a government that allowed for self-governing based on self-responsibility. A new level of freedom never before allotted people. This new world was to birth the Aquarian Age. By carrying the new ideals of brotherhood, equality for all, freedom in speech, and in religion. These mystics were to bring in a new world order of high ideals that would eventually move across the world. They were guided by an invisible brotherhood of light that are with us today in the invisible realms to assist in the fulfillment of our destiny for a greater level of love in an awakened consciousness throughout the entire world, thus fulfilling Christ Jesus' words to his disciples, "Love one another as I have loved you." Just imagine if we truly lived as Jesus Christ taught some 2,000 years ago. There was the vision of those early mystics. A new land to give birth to this way of living in truth and love for one another. Across Europe and Germany, England and France, these mystics, also known today as Masons, met in secret meetings to plot, pray, and vision together. Then a group of these mystics came to the New World and settled in Pennsylvania. That early settlement grew into the village of Germantown, which became Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. These were pioneers on the double frontiers of both the physical and the spiritual. Many miracles of healing were attributed to them. Some years later, after it disbanded, most of the occult library was passed into the hands of Benjamin Franklin. Almost all of the generals of revolutionary fame and the majority of our founding fathers were connected to the Brotherhood Order of Freemasonry. The Masonic Hall in Boston was called the headquarters of the Revolution. Thomas Paine was arrested in London for declaring that monarchies should be abolished and all people declared free and equal. In his own words, free men would be good men, and that economic freedom must inevitably result from political freedom, and social freedom naturally follows religious freedom. And real happiness can only be possible where and when men are permitted to direct their own destiny under a truly democratic government. It is then that mankind, no longer as slaves, but as free men, will inherit the earth, which will then resemble the kingdom of heaven. End of quotes. Benjamin Franklin, who was in London, met Thomas Paine and realized they both shared the same ideals. And Franklin knew Paine was needed in the New World. They both set sail from London in October 1774 in order to bring forth their new governance. These founding fathers had a task at hand to revolt against the old system that England carried on in control of the colonies. Not everyone at that time saw the benefit of being free from England's rule. The rich were comfortable with the current status. Thomas Paine began writing the pamphlet Common Sense, January 17, 1776. In 3 months, 100,000 copies had been sold. This changed the hearts and minds of the people, and soon a majority of people were willing to risk their lives for their vision and beliefs for a better way of life for everyone. Even when the Revolutionary War was over, the battle was in planning and developing a new form of government. There had to be a balance, a give and take of ideals. During Thomas Jefferson's ministry in France, he wrote to George Washington, his chief, saying, "Keep the keynote of our unique experiment in government, freedom. The slightest deviation toward anything monarchical would eventually and surely prove the downfall of free American government." Immediately after the signing of the Declaration of Independence, July 4, 1776, John Hancock appointed Benjamin Franklin, John Adams, and Thomas Jefferson as a committee of 3 to prepare a device for a Great Seal of the United States of America. It is significant to note at the outset that both the Bible and Masonry were drawn upon in the preparation of the American seal. Among the designs submitted for consideration, one was by Benjamin Franklin, depicting Moses with uplifted hand dividing the waters of the Red Sea as the Israelites were crossing over, and as these same waters were overwhelming the Pharaoh in his chariot, as they closed in behind the Israelites. Beneath was written, "Rebellion to tyrants is obedience to God." Thomas Jefferson's proposal showed the Israelites journeying through the wilderness, led by a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. While neither of these suggestions were accepted, a closely related design was adopted for the reverse side of the seal, which carries the symbol of a pyramid. 2 other committees also offered designs before the seal in its present form was finally decided upon. After 6 years in its making, the seal was approved by Congress on the summer solstice of June 20th, 1782. America's destiny was coded into the symbolism of the American seal, flag, and its currency. The pyramid represents stability because of its solid shape and most difficult to overturn. Its geometrical form represents spirit, as it is taken to be the permanent expression of a living flame, the fire principle. Its base is a square, representing the 4 freedoms to all peoples as declared in our Declaration of Independence. All men are created equal, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The triangle is the symbol of the human soul and divine understanding of the principle of creation. Then we have the pyramid with a capstone not yet lowered into place. And above it and within a triangle appears the ancient symbol of the all-seeing eye. This is the single eye of which Jesus Christ spoke. Jesus said, "When the eye is single, the whole body is full of light." This means that when we individually and on a national level put God first, everything else second, then the whole body, the whole life of that person and nation will be healthy, free, and prosperous. Everything is in divine order. The capstone of the pyramid is still unplaced to indicate that humanity cannot accomplish any real work of themselves, but only as the instrument of God by being a single eye for true guidance and wisdom. Above the capstone is written in Latin, which means, "He prospered our undertaking." And below the capstone, "A new order of the ages." This backside of the Great Seal was mostly held in hiding until 1935. Believing people were now ready for this kind of symbolism, it was placed on the dollar bill as a reminder to all. Most noted is the number 13 throughout both sides of the Great Seal. 13 steps on the pyramid, 13 stars, 13 feathers in the eagle's wings, 13 arrows, 13 leaves, and 13 fruit on the olive branch, and 13 stripes in the shield, besides being the number of the original 13 colonies. The esoteric meaning of the number 13 is the Christ consciousness. When the 12 disciples or powers within us are awakened, the Christ consciousness comes forth as a new creation. The number 1 represents leadership and new beginnings. The number 3 stands for the Trinity and law of creation. creator, creative action, and creation. When the number 13 is reduced to a single digit, it becomes a 4, which is a foundation completed, and a new beginning or new order of things have commenced. That foundation is spiritual. Its keynote is transformation or death. 13 is America's destiny number. The significance of this fact lies in the nature of the forces that play through this number as they either remake or destroy. Under the 13, there is only one way for America to go, and that is onward and upward. We must continue to pioneer, not only on physical frontiers, but on the moral and spiritual fronts of the world. The eagle on the front side represents, in the words of Shakespeare, the eagle allows the little birds to sing. America shall rule by freedom through helpful and friendly association, not by force of ideals. The flying eagle is the symbol of victory. The eagle, by ancient legend, tells that he is remarkable among birds. When a severe storm occurs, all other birds do one of two things. Either they hide from the storm, or they try to fight it as long as they can. The eagle, however, does neither of these. Instead, soars above the storm. This is the practice in a divine science prayer treatment. We soar our consciousness above the appearance to the spiritual consciousness of peace and harmony and to our oneness. All else falls away in the heights of consciousness. We are reminded that our symbol of an eagle is different from all others. It is the ball-headed eagle and wears no crown. This represents the power of direct contact with the divine, or as we say, the practice of the presence of God. The top of the head has always been used to signify the faculty of direct contact with God, such as our crown chakra. There being no crown means our own divinity, our own self-realization, and true dominion over our own life. An entry in the Congressional Record at about the time of the Great Seal's adoption describes the shield on the breast of the eagle as thus. The 13 pales represent the several states, all joined in one solid compact entire, supporting a chief which unites the whole and represents Congress. The pales in the arms are kept closely united by the chief, and the chief depends upon that union and the strength resulting from it for its support, to denote the Confederacy of the United States of America and the preservation of the Union through Congress. The colors red, white, and blue makes for strength and virtue. The white of purity and innocence is supported by the blue of truth and justice, and the red of courage, action, and achievement. These were also the three colors placed upon the Ark of the Covenant. It is said that the shield is unsupported, thus indicating that the strength and virtue of the nation which it represents rests on qualities to be developed within and not on props provided from without. Self-reliance is a virtue essential to the realization of the democracy to which this nation was dedicated from the first. The eagle's head used to face the arrows until Harry S. Truman's presidency, 1945 to 1953, when the eagle's head was changed to look to the claw bearing the olive branch of peace. The ideal is expressed in the floating banner held in the eagle's beak, and English means many in one. The olive carries properties that have made it an age-long symbol of healing, transformation, and peace. The arrows are American, being the weapon used by the indigenous people. The official specifications require that the color of the arrows be white or gold. These colors represent divine spirit. Our next symbol is our American flag, born officially on June 14, 1777. It is made of these same colors of red, white, and blue, with 13 stripes alternating red and white, and 13 five-pointed white stars in a circle on a blue field representing a constellation or heaven. The five-pointed stars represent mankind, change, transformation, and resurrection. The circle means continuity and everlastingness. George Washington declared the color scheme as, "We take the stars from heaven, red from the mother country, separating it by white stripes, shall go down to posterity, representing liberty," and that a new constellation had arisen in the west. We find these same great symbols on our money. In addition, our money has the words, "In God we trust." How appropriate that we trust in God, not the coin or piece of paper, nor the person who holds the currency or the agency who produces it, but God. For God is our true source of all prosperity. In today's world, we mostly use invisible transfers through the airways. Now that's trust. Today, we definitely have a lot to be grateful about. We have those who worked hard to share their vision and struggled and gave their lives to bring forth this new nation, to be a shining beacon in the world. Let us not forget our nation's spiritual roots and its commitment to the freedoms of equality, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It is each person's light shining that makes for a collective bright star. Let our light always be ignited. And so it is. I shall now turn this over to Reverend Teresa.
Thank you, Reverend Christine, for that informative and inspiring message. Now we have come to the divine, loving, healing, gratitude portion of our service. We give gratitude for that which is ours to give and for that which we have received. I invite you to say our Community of Infinite Spirit gratitude prayer with me now. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Divine Spirit, we are grateful for all of the blessings that you pour into our lives continuously, especially the blessing of the gift of divine love. We are loved unconditionally just as we are. As we open ourselves to receive, we see the blessings that are poured out upon us. We have only to open our consciousness in willingness to receive, believing in the truth of abundant divine supply, giving into the flow as we open our hearts and our consciousness to receive. Gratitude for our blessings opens the space for more blessings to flow into us, and we affirm that we are so blessed. We are so grateful for every blessing. We share the divine love and blessings we receive with others joyfully and knowing that we are one with all life. Om, peace, amen, and so it is. Donations to support this ministry are gratefully received on the donation page of our website, communityofinfinitespirit.org. And now I invite you to join us in the healing prayer circle. We join together in this healing circle, heart to heart, soul to soul, grateful for the loving connection with our spiritual sisters and brothers in all places. This is a holy circle. The ground on which we stand, our sacred Mother Earth, is holy ground. We open our hearts, feeling the blessing of divine love that flows into us, energizing and enlivening us. We are truly beings of divine love and light. We allow our consciousness to be raised by this divine love and light. Every cell of our body is filled with the love and light of the divine. Each chakra is glowing with divine love and light. Divine love and light permeates our physical body, our astral body, and our causal body. We are infused with divine love and light on all levels. This divine love and light is healing. We allow divine love and light to permeate our physical body, bringing the truth of perfect health and wholeness. We are glowing joyfully with radiant good health. We allow this divine love and light to permeate our consciousness, bringing us to full realization of the truth of our oneness. We are one with the divine and all beings everywhere. We now share this healing divine love and light with friends and family, bringing harmony to the family and to all of our relationships. We share this healing divine love and light with others, bringing perfect health and wholeness to all. We allow this divine love and light to flow to everyone in our country, bringing love, peace, and harmony, kindness, caring, and compassion to all. And finally, we allow this perfect divine love and light to flow around the entire world, bringing love, perfect health, healing, peace and harmony to all beings everywhere, to the family of humanity. We are all connected in divine love. We are all one. We are grateful for the knowledge that we are spirit having a human experience. We see all of humanity awakening to the spiritual truth, bringing peace on earth, goodwill to all. We are truly one, living, moving, and having our being in God. And so it is. We will now have a song by Devotion from the album Do All You Can, titled I Dreamed of Rain.
I dreamed of rain and the rains came, soft and easy, sweet and clear. I dreamed of rain and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain and the rains came, soft and easy, sweet and clear. I dreamed of rain and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of summer and the winds changed, and the green was easy and the rivers ran clear. I dreamed of summer and the winds changed, and peace spread over the land. And the flowers bloom in the desert, and the air is fresh and clear. I dreamed of rain and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of freedom and the moon rose, and the way was easy and the path was clear. I dreamed of freedom and the moon rose, and peace spread over the land. And the guardian stars are shining, and the night is bright and clear. I dreamed of freedom and the moon rose, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of heaven and the earth sang, and the sound was easy and the song was clear. I dreamed of heaven and the earth sang, and peace spread over the land. And the ancient pain is forgotten, and the Father's debts are clear. I dreamed of heaven heaven and the earth sang, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, soft and easy, sweet and clear. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. And the flowers bloom in the desert, and the air is fresh and clear. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came.
Our announcements for today. Wednesdays, we offer a guided meditation at 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Join by calling 518-418-1389. Our Sunday service is always live at 11 a.m. Pacific Time at the same number. All of our services are recorded and posted on our website, communityofinfinitespirit.org, under Healing Words, as well as on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, Community of Infinite Spirit. You may go to our website to access the resources we have available, such as Zoom book study groups and Divine Science courses. We also post daily affirmations and short inspirational messages on our website, Facebook page, and Instagram. This concludes our service. You are wished infinite blessings, perfect health and wholeness, peace, joy, faith, and hope, and may you feel the unconditional love and joy of the divine in every moment of each and every day. Have a wonderful week. Remember to live in the light of awakened consciousness, seeing the good coming forth in each day. Take time each day to go within in prayer and meditation, connecting with the source of divine love. Namaste, the divine in me sees the truth of the divine in you.